Gold. It is not an ordinary metal belonging to the earth, it is a celestial traveler. Its journey began not in the darkness of a mine, but in the heart of giant stars millions of light-years away, through supernova explosions. It arrived on our planet as stardust, and has become humanity's greatest passion for 5,000 years. This yellow glow, which built civilizations, destroyed empires, and represents the purest form of art, is actually a gift from the universe to us. But to a master craftsman, gold is not just an investment tool or a display of wealth, it is a timeless canvas waiting for the first spark of the furnace, longing to be shaped. From the sand-covered treasures of ancient Egypt to the first workshops of Mesopotamia, the wedding ring, the sacred bond of loyalty, has always been the ultimate symbol of eternity. A circle with no beginning and no end. Creating this circle requires much more than just bending a metal. For a master, producing a wedding ring is about uniting two different lives at a single center with technical perfection. This is the point where the silent witness of history meets the warmth of a human hand. The ring you wear on your finger today is actually the reflection of a millennia-old craft heritage in your life. Many only recognize gold under the sparkling lights of display windows. But the true story begins in that heavy heat by the furnace. 24-karat pure gold is extremely soft by nature, too delicate for a wedding ring to be worn on a finger every day for a lifetime. This is where the master's secret alchemy comes into play. That precise alloying process with silver, copper, and other precious metals determines not just the color of the gold, but its resistance and character. Capturing those famous, saturated yellow tones of Spanish jewelry or ensuring the dignified and solid stance of a Turkish wedding ring depends entirely on the secret formulas in the master's crucible and years of experience. Welcome to the heart of the forge. When the temperature reaches 1064 degrees Celsius, gold leaves its solid form, surrenders its soul, and becomes liquid. This is the moment of truth. Too much heat burns the metal, ruining its character. Too little heat prevents it from being cast into the mold. Mastering the flame is a millennia-old silent dialogue between the artisan and the element. Melting pure gold and obtaining that first raw piece that will gradually transform into a domed form is a great test of patience where there is no room for even a single millimeter of error. The master here does not just melt a metal, he gives it a new form, a new life. Now we are at the quietest but most critical stage of the craft, the lathe. Modern machines can offer us speed and standards, but only the sharp eye and sensitive fingers of a master can provide aesthetic balance. That rhythmic sound of the lathe is actually a song the metal sings while being shaped. Giving a wedding ring that famous, domed form is like building an architecture on the metal at a micron level. In that second when the master touches the steel tool to the spinning metal, the slightest tremor of the hand can lead to irreversible errors. Here, the machine is just a tool, the real artist is the soul itself that feels the resistance of the metal in its fingertips and gives it that silky smoothness. When this long and arduous journey is complete, that sparkling ring we hold is not just a piece of jewelry. It is the scorching heat of the fire, the rhythmic strike of the hammer, the sound of the lathe, and the last link of a 5,000-year-old tradition today. In a world where mass production has become soulless, True craftsmanship is the art of adding a soul, a story, and a meaning to inanimate matter. For a master, the greatest reward is for his work to witness the most special moments for a lifetime. I am Murat, thank you for accompanying me on this journey of craft, behind the norm. Until the next story, see you in another hidden world of craftsmanship.